am late. I am actually quite late. I lost track of time. It is not good. Let me close that tab. I don't need to be hearing myself twice. At everyone. Boop. I'm late, but it is day 1. That's not a 1. Of Hardcore Randomizer. Yeah, actually, I'll need to update Discord. I got very distracted. I got really distracted. I do have Minecraft open. Did I? I never closed it earlier, I think. Well, I have it open already. That helps. that helps. I got very distracted watching Dr. House, House MD, and then playing The Sims, and completely lost track of time. That's great. But it is day 1, and literally the way this is randomized is the amalgamation has origins and origin classes. So we have typical Elytrian, Enderman guy. I don't know all the names. I mainly know Elytrian. You could be Spider, Elytra, Shulker, I think. I know there's an aquatic one. I know there's Blazeborn, I can remember that. I think I have this off. There we go. And there's also Origin Classes, which is another mod, so it's the typical Archer, Swordsman, Baker, Miner, etc. I'm gonna set it on random, and we get what we get. Also, it's occurred to me, I might need to look through my controls. I know there's a way to see your origin. I don't think I have that keybind set. View origin J. Okay, I do. I cannot see which origin class, though. I'm hoping that just shows up with it. This is why this is the first run. This is a first run. Also, there's a little problem that you'll meet. Yeah, there's that problem below my camera. I think I actually know exactly why this happens. Because I have a feeling if I turn off this little resource, it will immediately fix itself. Test? Yep. Yeah, that's what I figured. But I like that resource pack. So it stays. It's gonna look horrible, but it stays. Yeah. Also, I have my hair tied back for once. I've been tying it back lately. But we're on 1.3.1. So this will be the first run of 1.3.1.1. This is horrible naming, and I'm aware. So I'm gonna I'm just gonna change it to run 1. Survival. No, it's hardcore. World options. I don't remember how to. Game mode hardcore. There we go. Run 1, hardcore, create world. And because we're randomizing and doing new runs all the time, we have to sit and wait for this to load. So that's great. Also, I assume my music's a little loud. I'm going to turn that down for stream. There we go. Music does not save to the VOD, so you do have to be allowed to hear it, though. This has been annoying the hell out of me. There's like a little pimple or something right back here behind my ear, and it's annoying the hell out of me. I need to stop picking at it, but I don't stop picking at it. That's fun. I even put a band-aid on it at some point, but it stopped working. Or more accurately, the band-aid got old, but I need to seriously just sit down this weekend and just finish up House, because I literally have just been doing almost nothing but watch it. I managed to get a remarkable amount of work done, despite almost entirely spending the day watching it. I just have to build a thing or two more and be recording tomorrow for Passion SMP, that is. This is not Amalgamation. And then we're all good there. I want to pick random. Okay, avian, archnid, elytrian is what I usually do. Shulk, feline, Enderian, merling, blazeborn, phantom. So we're gonna go with random. Can I do a random class? No, there's no random class. Okay. I don't know. I wish there was a random class to do. I think I was hoping we could do a random class, but there's no option. Explorer. We have a compass, a clock, and empty maps. If I start with a compass, I can immediately. Okay. Sprinting doesn't cause you to. Okay, we're going with Explorer. This may be the worst choice, but I can immediately go make a Explorer's compass with this if we get materials. There's a waystone over there. I hate not being an Elytrian. I want to go fly immediately, but I can't do that. Oh, right. Do I have better jump as well? Is that a thing? I'm not a feline. I got a feline. I forgot about the actual origin. Never take fall damage. I'm able to jump higher. No vibrations. So deep dark is really easy. I have one less heart though. When not under the effect of a strength potion, you can only mine natural stone if there are at most 2 other natural stone blocks adjacent to it. I don't know why that's a thing, but that is. Creepers are scared of me, though. And I can see in the dark when not underwater, but that doesn't matter because we have Fulbright. Okay, I'm a cat. Wait, I can just go. I can just go. Oh, this. Oh, I'm so slow, though. I think I could just kind of pounce, though. That's kind of that's funny. Oh no, feline doesn't work well with the jump mod. So there's like a legitimate jump mod. So if I take a certain amount of fall damage, it does the animation. It slows you down, which doesn't work with my added jump height. So that's a bit of a problem. That's not great. I don't like that. This is gonna be interesting. We'll see how long this goes on. Let's not get too attached. I will try my best, but it is hardcore. And the farther you go out from spawn, and the only reason I'm actually sticking around to this area, the farther you go out from spawn, the more leveled the mobs are, which means more health and more strength. No. No. That was hard enough when I was absolutely overpowered. And I still died a lot. It's gonna be even more so now. Cause I am but a pleb. And we're just gonna try and speed run through the first part of the game, and hopefully I can find something nearby that'll at least give me some good stuff. I seriously hope. But I can't do much more than hope for that. I can't quite jump 2 blocks. I think it's like a block and a half I can jump. No? How much higher can I jump then? Because it says I have a higher jump, but only slightly. It's only really good when I'm not next to anything. I see copper. Look at map. There's no structure. There's something out there. Underground jungle. That might look down into a cave. Hold on. We need to go south. South. East? This way? I know how to read compasses. Yep. Definitely. I hate this terrain so much. Also, the levels don't work. Oh, Piggy! Variant Piggy. This is 1.19.2, by the way. This is not newer version. That's a mod. The leveling doesn't actually work. Yeah, you see the number It's supposed to stay there. It doesn't. It does not, and I don't know why, and I don't know how to fix it, and there's no way to fix it in the config. So we're just kind of stuck with it unless the mod creator actually fixes that. This is actually... what? That's not loading. If I look at you, will you load? No. That is just a hold of death. Oh, there we go. Ignoring the holodeath, continuing on to the possible holodeath. I hope so, anyway. I mean, I have 0 fall damage. I can easily fall down into that cave. Oh, that is so a cave. Oh, we're going over there. I mean, we're not that far from spawn yet. And we're still within 1,000. So they're going to be under 10, level 10. What the hell? Why? Why do I get the massive mountains? What is this? I mean, I'll probably have iron, though. I guess. I mean, I can't get diamonds until I get iron, so... Desert Canyon. Yeah, where's the canyon? Actually, I'm probably in it, huh? It's occurred to me, like, having face cam doesn't really affect anything. But I just like, oh, is that a village? I don't know. I think that's a village. Desert Temple. Hell no. No. That is not worth it. It's actually kind of interesting how helpful... Did I complete... How did I pass it? Oh, because it was down there. Okay. Well, village. I'll take it. In hardcore, having no fall damage is remarkably useful, actually. So, we'll see if that actually helps me. Or if I find a way to... What? If I find a way to die anyway. Which I probably will. Coming down! Oop. I love playing as Elytrium, but this is definitely proving fun. You got horn. Is a good one. Do I even have my sounds at a good level? No, I do not. Absolutely not. There we go. Now we can hear Ramonita? 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 That's the only thing I can think of. And let's make boat as temporary. And then use Dark Oak for the rest. I'm gonna steal your crafting table. Anything up here? Of course not. Oh, I forgot about this. I hate it. But there's not a way for me to fix it. Anything up here? Or is it just farm? It's just a farm. And this is doorway to nothing, doorway to this, which just leads back around. More farm. And do you have anything that I would want? No, you do not. Well, actually, hold on. I am very early game. I would like food. Food is kind of imperative. I know there's wheat in there. I don't care. Come on. I just wish... Oh, I need to steal some stone bricks at some point. And get my hands on enough iron to make shears so I can get cobwebs, or just straight up find cobwebs. We're not finding any cobwebs soon unless I get iron and I want to go into the desert temple and collect them myself. And this is why I wasn't grabbing wheat, because I can collect... What? Collect a lot more bread. Oop. Oh, bread. Emerald. We can make an emerald bow later. Oh, right, the Advanced Netherite. Ooh, oh, this was horrible. What do you mean? Taking your bed. I'm like, my brain's automatically wanting to boost. But I don't think Theoline has any ability, because I'm clicking ability and it's not doing anything. Elytrian ability boosts you up in the... What? Right, the heads are broken, and I don't know enough modding to fix that. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Good on his neck, though. Very powerful neck on that one. Furnace, I'm gonna steal it. Oh, I had coal. Fantastic. I don't know. I'm just trying to find stuff, hoping I find stuff. I mean, we got emerald. That's good. And there's a second compass for nature's compass later. Because if I want to beat the... I should make that my goal. I just want to... Or no, I knew what I wanted to make as a goal. I wanted my goal for every one of these runs to just try make it far enough that I beat all of the bosses. Currently, there's the 3 base game bosses. Ender Dragon, Wither, Warden. But also we have modded bosses, which includes the Hovering Inferno from Incendium, as well as the 4 bosses of Mass Destruction, Obsidiolith, Night Lich, Nether Gauntlet, and the Void Blossom from Bosses of Mass Destruction. So here's to hoping I can actually beat all of them in hardcore, and let's hope they're not too far away from spawn. The overworld, everything starts at level 0 from spawn. In the Nether, everything starts at level 50. In the end, everything defaults to level 100. Or above. So, that's great. We gotta love that. Another emerald. And I'm pretty sure I probably missed some emeralds. So that's great. And there's no point in me really setting my spawn to a specific place, because if I die, I die. There's not much more you can do about that. Alright, go to cave. I didn't get any diamonds or emeralds, but I can hope. I didn't get any diamonds or iron. I didn't get any iron, but I can hope. Oh, there's some iron right there. Hold on. Streamer luck. Give me that. And I need a little bit more. There's some up here. Pretty please. You suck. Iron. I need one more piece. Pretty please. Underground jungle. That's new. Hi, Billy Bob. Welcome back. We are on a new run that's a randomized run, so it's interesting. It gives me a random origin. And we're using the Origin Class Explorer because it starts with me with a compass. So that hasn't been super useful yet because we haven't been able to find any cracked stone brick or cobwebs. I can always make... let me jump up. I got randomized with feline and it's proving not to be super useful aside from no fall damage. Oh, you stupid. You suck. Also, felines have weak hands. So, I don't even know how I'm gonna get up there. I can't jump that high. I don't know how to work this class. How do you set up the leveling table? The tool leveling table, it doesn't need bookshelves. You can just place it wherever. In order to level up things with... I don't know how to get up here. In order to level up things with a tool leveling table, you have to use items. Boop, boop. And this isn't deep enough to give me any diamonds anyway. There's some iron down there, though. And that might be a cave, that might just be roots. And I don't have any stone. Okay, how does... Weak arms. When not under the effect of a strength potion, you can only mine natural stone if there are at most 2 other natural stone blocks adjacent to it. You'd think this would count. I mean, we are in a modded biome, but you would think that this would count. I don't know. I don't know. Sip of my tea while I wait for this to smelt. I started playing your mod pack 3 days ago. Hell yeah. I'm happy that I've been able to spend so much time on it. I seriously loved playing through 1.3 and the consecutive part 2 of practicing and playtesting, adding in the leveled mobs, and then the figuring out if Advanced Netherite would even be good for this mod pack, which I seriously believe it will be. And then also Essential, so people can play together. It's seriously been fun. Enjoying it a lot. And I figured hardcore randomized is the best way to really put my skills to the test, and then defeating all the bosses. I don't know what's going to come after that. We'll probably come up with some idea or another. And find more ways to break it with new builds. But until then, I play game. I play the game. I need only 2 for shears so I can get cobwebs. Be right back. Alrighty. I don't know why I can't break any of us. Why can I only break certain pieces of the stone but not others? If it's adjacent to multiple stone blocks, I can't break it? Is that what that is? You can only mine natural stone if there are at most 2... At most. Okay, so it can't have a bunch of stone next to it. Okay, I understand. I think I'm starting to understand. This block. Yes. Would that work? Yes! We'll slowly find blocks that work. Because it physically just won't let me mine anything. And that one works. That doesn't work. This one works. So these will now work. It's like a puzzle. And I can't mine that, I can't mine that, and I can't mine that. So there's a bunch of stone. Why did that slightly scare me? I don't understand. Hi, Bumpy. How are you? We're finding blocks I can actually break. I want to get enough stone going so that we can head in. Doing good? Hell yeah. I want to get correct stone bricks so we can go back to the desert temple, grab cobwebs, and then make an explorer's compass, go to the stronghold. That is the current plan. Hopefully the stronghold isn't super far away. If it is, we'll figure it out. Definitely. That is the plan. It's not a good one, but it is the plan. Gimme. Gimme. There you go. Oh, right. Hold. I was supposed to do a thing before I did that thing. Now it goes in there. Okay. And since there's more coal nearby, at least it'll still let me mine ores. It's not that mean. So strip mining is null and void for cats. At the feline build. There's more down there. But I'm not doing that. Oh, let me jump. I hate this. I can't even mine that block. Oh, I have enough room to jump. Okay, wonderful. And then there's almost all my stone brick. Come on. I just want to get these things. Thank you. And how am I getting out of here? That's a dripstone. Copper ain't useful to me right now because I can't get the tool leveling table, nor can I really get any netherite. I don't think it's a good idea to go into the end until I get myself some netherite, or at least like some good enchanted diamond armor, or a really good bow. Because everything in the end is level 100. And that means about, if I remember the Enderman correctly from the Enderman farm from last time, that's like 500 health. Level 75 is like 300, 400. Level 10's like 100. Or no, I think it's like 60. 50, 60, something. That sounds about right. Yep. Landed on the cacti. Okay, so I think the feline, you have to have like a certain range to jump in order to actually get... Yeah. You have to have an amount of range and area to actually jump. It's not like a direct jump up. You can always jump super high. You have to have the room to do it. Which, yeah, makes sense, but I'm still going to be a little butthurt about it. Hello. I mean, I have no fall damage. I might as well. I am really tempted to. But I could also go straight to the stronghold. I'm trying to see how deep that goes. It definitely goes down to deep sleep, but does it go further than... Oh yeah, there's amethyst down there. It's like a tiny... I don't know how to properly show that. There's a tiny pixel down there. That looks like a calcite from an amethyst. Yeah. I know what I saw. I know what I did seen. Alright, let's get my explorer's compass first. And then we'll go down to the cave. Alright, it has mining fatigue. It has really stupid mining fatigue. So I can't mine the cobwebs until we finish the damn thing. Okay. I can't even get in the place. It's covered, as per normal. I can never actually legitimately get in these. Hold on, we're gonna go around. There is an opening at the top. And I take 0 fall damage, so this is fine. This random seed has actually worked out pretty well. Doink. Alright, we're doing this as fast as possible. 4 to 3. 4 goes to 3. 3 goes to 1. I'm gonna assume you are 1. 3, 2, 1. 2 to 4. And then 1, 2, 4. Doink. No! What do you mean I got it wrong? What do you mean I got it wrong? That only happens if you get it wrong, by the way. Oh, because of the stupid mining fatigue, and I don't even have... And I haven't upgraded any of my skills, either. And I have, like, no blocks. Okay, hold on. Oh, I can jump up here. No. Okay, let's be smart. I am making a sword. It's a stone sword, but it's... I can't break any of these either, and now I can't reach them because they're too far down. Okay. Let's handle all of you buttheads. At least they're only like 20 to... they're only like 20 to 30. But jeez. It's still gonna take a minute. Yeah, they're level 2. I wish the numbers were actually in the right spots, because this just looks weird. And then it's gonna keep spawning more Where did you come from? You're just a normal guy. You're just a normal boy. You're not meant to be here, sir. I'm gonna break my sword before these guys are dead. You know what? Yeah, sweeping edge is faster. coming from? Why are there normal zombies with my husks? Out of here. Pretty please. Thank you. There's another zombie. Is it night? I don't know if it's nighttime. Oh wait, compass. No, it's not nighttime. Where are you coming from? Oh, it's dropping more. I don't know where they're coming. Where are the random zombies coming from? Okay. Hey, at least I'm getting a lot of XP for this. Damage. Yes, please. And then attack speed, because this is really slow. I mean, I'll take it. Free XP for me. This is a very interesting XP farm. I can get myself more health, too. I'm at full 10 hearts now. So health doesn't really actually matter in this. The health from the origins doesn't matter because I can upgrade it. Any health or attack speed deficits can be easily managed. So if I get something that is really busted but horrible health or attack, I can fix it. That's interesting. I want to do, like, even if I'm successful in this, I would love to do a lot of these runs just to try and see what I can play with. If I randomize and I get something I've already played with before, we'll randomize again. Oh, there's a stupid child. And my sword has broke. Upgrade more of that. And give me another sword. This is almost manageable. Someone dropped an iron ingot! Wait, I want to grab that! I would love to grab that. Can you guys please... Let me do this with the axe instead. It's slower recharge, but it's actually going to kill all of them. So I can maybe get a chance at picking up that iron ingot. I don't know what the hell I messed up over there. I'm gonna break this too. I'm not even letting it recharge all the way. I have a boat. I should be using that, actually. You know, we're gonna put the child in the boat. Get in the boat. Thank you. I just want that. There we go. And now get the child out of the boat. Out. You know what? The child's in the boat. Let's work with that. Wonderful. Ah, you dropped a... I don't want to go after the bosses quite yet. But that is great to have. Okay. Handle these guys. Handle that one too. And this guy. I just... What can I upgrade? A knockback. I just want to figure out the stupid puzzle. Pretty please. Did they drop another? They dropped another iron ingot. I haven't upgraded my luck yet. How many what is the chance of that genuinely happening? Okay, there we go, okay. 4 to 3, 3 to 1, 2 to 4. 3 to 1, 2 to 4, 4 to 3, 1 to 4. That's all correct. But it didn't trigger it. Yeah, why did you say it was wrong the first time? That's bull. That's a child. That's what that is. That's not right. That's mean. What do you mean? I knew it all was all right. Why did you call me wrong anyway? Oh, come on, just let me hit the child. Hit the child. Stop protect- my axe broke. Stop protecting the child. It's a zombie, it's dead anyway. There's more guys. Of course there is. This is the most appropriate time ever for Coconut Wall to be playing. I just want to boop. Just let me boop, you guys. So I can go do the stupid bow one. Thank you. Bow arrow. Oop. No. There we go. Jeez. Okay. That would have been a really funny way to go out. I would have been dead in one hit if I did upgrade my health. Okay. Touch speed. Can I upgrade other stuff now? Yes. Not quite. Now I can upgrade damage. Okay, wonderful. And more spawning. Can someone else also drop an ingot, please? Then I can make an iron axe. That'd be great. Can someone, pretty please, do that kindly? At least we can smelt this rotten flesh into leather later. Okay, pick up the arrow, give me... I only have 2 arrows now. I can't even do the stupid thing. Okay, I think that's a sign for us to go and find cobwebs elsewhere, because that's not happening. I'm sure there's... I can't leave. I can't leave because I have mining fatigue. And there's no way for me to solve the stupid puzzle because I don't have enough arrows. I am trapped in here. Okay, I have enough planks. Wait, could I? Could I do something possibly really, really stupid? It worked. Okay. 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 Why did that work? Why did that work? I was hoping that'd have cobwebs. Oh, there's a temple over here. That'll be mostly safe. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go back. When did I get leather boots? You know what? I'm wearing them. There's a temple out here in the jungle. We're gonna go to that. That has a guaranteed, basically, cobwebs. We can steal cobwebs from there. I already have shears crafted. Why did that work? Why? That's great. That is genuinely great. Oops. Why am I trying to avoid fall damage? Okay. This is lovely. This is the beauty of having randomized stuff. Because I know it's gonna be so interesting when I end up with Blazeborn. Because I don't think I've really ever played anything in Origins other than Elytrian. I think that's literally the only thing I've ever played. Oh, that's a lie. I did play a modded Skulk Magpie, which is Elytrian but deep dark. Can I make that? Yeah! And that was fantastic. That was super fun. I was a tiny little lad. It was great. But again, also an Elytrian. Also a form of Elytrian. But you start in the deep dark. Ooh, it's so laggy! All the stupid leaves and trees. Hold on. I can't imagine what it's like for stream right now. Hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, give me cobwebs, pretty please, and hopefully some loot. You should have loot. I'm pretty sure you will. You have bones, you have a bed. Sleep the night away. I mean, it's pointless for me to set my spawn point, but I appreciate the thought. I'm taking this very slowly, and I'm making myself an emerald bow. I should have taken the hint, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I should have taken that hint. Is there... No. I know one of the levels there's a Oh, right, the hint is in the floor. You can see which ones are polished and which ones aren't. Yeah. I love and hate this, because this is just really agonizing, but I don't trust myself to do this if not shifting. It's a bare difference, too. I don't know how I'm recognizing which ones are and which ones aren't. But somehow I am. There we go. Okay, get through these stupid levels. Is there... one of them sometimes has like a drop in the stairs, and it gets me every time. Oh, lovely. How do you... Oh, that's how. Yep. Yep. Oh, there's only one. I thought there'd be a lot more. There was not. Okay. I feel like there's supposed to be more here, but there's not. Are you the stupid... Yeah, wait. There's no hole in the stairs. Is there a chest behind this? Yes, there is. Lovely. Junk. Oh, I'll actually keep those. Yes, it says 81. I have the stacks modded. You can now ignore this factoid for the rest of the video. Okay. The stacks are 999. What? I'm guessing I need to put melons in one and honey in the... Okay, this one's honeycomb. This one wants melon, so we grab this and put melon in. And then which one's gonna actually... Please don't have bees. It won't even let me. And then honey into that. What else would it want? What do you want? I know there's a bunch of reds down here. Take all the melons. More accurately, right there. There we go. No, it took the melon. It took that one melon I threw. I go. It took all the melons now. Let me just take a bunch more of these. What do you want? Do you want these? You want to block a honeycomb? I don't know what you want. And there hasn't been any cobwebs in this. Hey. Of course you are. At least they're only levels. They're only like 16 health. Okay. That's trapped as hell. But how? Yeah, okay. Hold on. Emeralds. And gold. Goodbye. I don't know how it wanted me to do that. I put in the honeycomb, I put in the melons. I don't know. Parts of this just did not work and I can't explain. They should have. I don't know what's up with this room. I really don't. Everything else seemed to work except for... Okay, I might as well just walk across the dripstone. Except for the stupid what did it want me to do there? I grabbed the melons, I put melon in. Yeah, I'm not, yeah, we're just gonna... Oh wait, free arrows. Hold on. Free arrows. Oh, some of those are poison. I mean, free arrows though. Free arrows. Okay, good, they're out. Wonderful. Give me all of them. Give me all of these. Fantastic. Got 21 poison arrows out of that too. And I got emeralds out of the final room. So I can make an emerald bow. By doing boop and then boop. Fantastic. That's almost as good as netherite. That's actually a tier above diamond, if I remember correctly. And I'm actually in frame. Fun. Wonderful. Okay, where is actually gonna have... There's another one up there, but that's not gonna have anything for me. The one place nearby... There's another one over there. Okay, we're gonna try that one. I'm out of ideas. I need to go... Not south, I need to go northeast. Eggplant. And I could set up Croptopia stuff and get a bunch of and get a bunch of ratatouille. Hello, welcome back. I could set up a bunch of stuff for ratatouille, but that'd take way too long, and I don't care. I do not expect these runs to go on super long. I only expect these runs to be a little bit of fun. And hopefully I'll... What? Oh right, you guys don't burn in the middle of the day, do you? And if we're moving out of leaf territory, because the jungle's horrible for this, I am turning up my render distance. Which is probably a horrible decision, but I would like to, you know, see the game. And as long as I'm not loading in a jungle, it's pretty okay with doing that. Mostly okay. Kind of. That's another village. I didn't even realize that was there. Would you guys have cobwebs? Or perhaps some iron that I can steal? I hate that every single time almost that I jump, if I just do a quick jump. No? Okay. Most of the time when I'm jumping, it just takes, like, acts like it's gonna take fall damage. And so the stupid jump animation... I just spilled tea. All over my desk. Hold on. And over my mouse. And a little bit onto, the plugin. Okay, hold on. I have to grab a towel. That's not good. That is very much so not good. I keep napkins at my desk, but there is not enough napkins for this. Great. So my mouse pad's also covered. Got covered. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that. Because that was completely soaked in tea. That was the main target of the tea. Hmm. Okay, this one's fine at least. The orange one's fine. The green one is not. The other one I haven't gotten to use yet. Well, that sucks, but it's fine. Jeez. Oh, there's more under you. Oh. I need another towel. Did you add a mod that made the compasses teleport you? That's a cheats. If cheats are enabled, then it will teleport. If cheats are not enabled, then it won't. But both the nature's compass and the structure's compass will do that. And when you are on journey map, can I even do this? This isn't taking up any of it at all. Just spreading it around. Why do I have to drink sweet tea? It's gonna be sticky as hell. The journey map, when you are in creative mode, it will, or like when you right click on a piece of a map, it will be like, oh, teleport here. It doesn't work if you don't have cheats enabled either, or in creative mode. I think you still have to have cheats enabled, even if you are in creative mode. Jeez, I just wanted to stream. I almost think a napkin's gonna do better than a towel. Yeah. Too much fabric softener. What the hell? Oh, nope. Don't want to put pulsum in that. I just wanted to stream, man. If stream suddenly switches off, it's because I accidentally hit the power button on my surge cable, lightning cable, whatever it's called, extension. And I now have a wet napkin, so hopefully this will be cleaned up in a moment and I can go back to playing the game. Okay. Slowly put everything back in place. Jeez. That sucks. I'm mostly upset it got this. This is a great journal, and it ruined the bottom of every single page. All of this is warped. At least it's mostly usable still. That's not what I want to do. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick because they're sticky as hell. Is there a way I can play this version of the mod pack? This is the version that's up right now. The version I'm playing is the exact one that's uploaded online. I just have one of the resources turned off, and I think I have two of them turned off. Back of a book I can... You know what you'll do? I'm using the back of a sketchbook as my mousepad now. Hopefully that'll do. But yeah, this is the version I'm playing is the exact one that's up on CurseForge. You just have to update it if you already have it downloaded. This poor mouse. I needed to get a new mouse anyway, but jeez. I'm just hoping that doesn't... Yeah, it's probably gonna end up... Hold on. I would rather not have a sticky mouse. Alright, hopefully this is the last time I have to go back and forth. Okay. Disaster out of the way. I'm moving that cup off to the side, where hopefully I can't completely knock it over again. It's gonna be so weird using this sketchbook as a mousepad. It's actually genuinely a good mousepad. That's interesting. No. Try that. That's decent. Okay. I'm gonna be paranoid that my desk is sticky for the next few days. That's wonderful. Okay. It's not objectively so, but I'm gonna be... I had like a nice mouse pad that had a little wrist rest. That's gonna be weird not... Wait, hold on. I have this doohickey. It's a fidget toy. I'm gonna use this as a mouse rest. Why does this work? Why does this work so well? I hate... This is objectively a hilarious setup. Okay. What I'm currently doing is this on my desk. Okay. That mousepad was the complete target of that tea spill. It was soaked. No. That thing was completely soaked through. When I picked it up, it was dripping tea. And now that cup is empty and can't hurt any more people. I'm turning this. I do not have enough room to move my mouse on this. There we go. That's objectively better. I'm gonna slowly get used to this, but it's gonna take me a second. Okay, I was looking. I need cobwebs. Thank you, Nightbot. Speaking of, there's the mod pack. I think I need to update that, yeah. You were right, I need to update that link. I think it should send to the correct place anyway. Yeah, it still sends to the correct thing. It just doesn't look like it does. On my bot, there we go. And then if you have the CurseForge app, you can also just should be able to search for it on CurseForge app and find it that way as well. Mod pack. It's still it is the still same link, no? Yes, it is a new link. It's just barely different. There you go. So that's updated now, but it still sends the old link still sends to the same thing. More bread. Oh wait. By the way, I have my mouse is going crazy. I have it at 2. With enhanced pointer precision, but I refuse to play without enhanced pointer precision. So let me unplug it and replug it, because that works. And then we'll figure out, oh wait, it's not that fast. There we go. Alright. I hate you. I hate using this as a wrist rest. Because it just moves. Like, that's the entire point of this toy. It just moves. I would much rather no wrist rest. I did not like that. Your stream frozen, so you said I need... I can't control when the stream freezes. I have zero control of that one. A shovel! I'm taking it. Bread. Okay, hopefully all the hijinks are out of the way and I can play the mod pack. This is a jail. Is there any loot in the jail? Have I been in this place? No, because there's still bread. Hi, Bob. I actually managed to find a Bob. Fantastic. I need cobwebs. Where's the... Okay, the desert temple's over this way. I don't think this place is gonna give me anything. Except for maybe that chest, but that would be literally the only one. No. Got more bread, though. But that's it. And let me grab things. Hopefully this is good enough. Wait, I have extra iron. I am not currently using a two-handed weapon. A shield is actually pretty optimal right now. That is extremely helpful in my situation. Okay, where's the... Okay, the front's right there. Are you not? You are not the right thing. You are something else. Where's the front? Don't tell me the front. Don't tell me the front's all the way over on the other side and it's buried. It's so buried, isn't it? Oh, it's so buried. Yes. Yes, it is. It's absolutely buried underneath the ground right here. I am willing to bet it. Okay, fall down. And nothing's coming for me yet. 2 to 4. 3 to 1. No. 3 to 1, I'm gonna guess 1 to 4 and 4 to 3. Yeah. And just puts it in different orders. But it's the same puzzle every time. Don't you dare. Thank you! I don't know why you said that was wrong last time. I really don't. Those are 3 dots, so it must be on page 3. Those are 5 dots, so it must be on page 5. Doo-doo. Yeah. And then, hit the bullseye. What do you mean? Oop. There we go. Okay. And downstairs we go. And we're extremely close to spawn, so I'm gonna guess most everything's gonna be normal to the game. There's a cobweb, but I can't get it because of the stupid mining fatigue. Let me upgrade health, because that could save us. And it has saved us so far. Of course, underwater. I hate this. Boop. And I have, like, no blocks for when this goes south, because it will. I know it will, it's just a matter of how and when. I'm gonna assume we have to go this way. I'm really hoping some loot is gonna give me... Wait, those are blocks. Those are blocks, I'll happily take that. It's not good blocks, but they're blocks. I must have got... Did I get a carrot from all the zombies we killed earlier? Okay. I guess. That's an option. I don't need any of that. I keep wanting to grab gunpowder for rockets, but I'm not currently running of a build that uses rockets. I do want string for backpacks, though. If I can start actually... Oh wait, there's nothing down there. We're fine. No, I'm not. But no fall damage, so it's fine. Problem is I can't recollect any of those blocks, so I now only have 4. Wait. Oh, but right. I'm like, oh, scaffolding will help me. Oh, but 9 blocks of wool and leather. What are you? Water protection, feather falling, but it's curse of binding. Nothing in there that'll help me. Silk touch. You know what? I'm willing to take that. There are more cobwebs in here, but I can't use any of them. Cobwebs. We can go wherever we want now, once I can actually put down a stupid crafting table. Because that'd be great. I would love that. Anything in here? You're the parkour I need to do. And there's minimal food. So my shears are now currently useless. Boop, boop, boop. You suck. You suck so much. Could I? The stupid jump got me in the end. Okay. Time for a new run. I expected it. Okay. 1.3.1. Run number 2. And now I have to sit and wait for the stupid thing to load. Again. Because it takes a minute. I hate that all that tea spilled. It wasn't a lot, because I'd already drank like half the cup. So it spilled about 1/4. But when that spreads out on a surface, 1/4 of this cup ends up being a lot. So that's not great. I am actually seriously upset that this got ruined. Well, not ruined per se, but I've been using this journal out of spite because I hate it because it's dotted. I prefer checkered journals, but checkered journals can be expensive. I found this one relatively cheap. And now all the bottoms of the pages have that little groove from them being wet. They very quickly dried, thankfully, but we're randomizing the origin and then going with explore for the compass. What do you mean? Why do I keep getting the desert? Why? I mean, I'll take it because you gave me a village, but what the hell? Okay, there's a ship over there, but there's no saying if it's actually good. As in, it's gonna give... Hey, you got stuff? Oh, you got stuff. I'll take it. happily. I don't have any tools to grab like half of this. I can steal your crafting table, but that's about it. Give me that. I don't actually need the clock or the compass. Or clock or the maps. I just need the compass. No. Okay. When I can get my hands on a pickaxe, I can steal... Oh, there's stuff down there. Why is there even a way up here? That seems kind of... Wait, what am I? I'm feline again! Okay, we're trying a new one. Did I die? Yes. The feline jump got me. And I overjumped and onto a piece of dripstone, and it killed the last of my hearts. Okay, I didn't realize we were feline. We're trying run number 2 again. Because I want to try a new origin each time, but I still want it to be random. Honestly, I should put it all on a spin wheel. So it is random, and we don't have to go through this process, and I can tick each of them off. While the game's loading, I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Wait, the game can't load if I'm not clicked it off. Whatever. I don't remember the list. I'm opening up CurseForge. What's the origin? What's the list of origins? Because I know it's a short list, but there is in fact a list. It's not like a measly 5, it's like some odd 10. My computer is not happy with me doing all this consecutively. Origins. Origins. Okay. I was hoping to give me a short list that I could just copy paste. It's 9 origins, okay. Enderian, Merling, Phantom, Elytrian, Blazeborn, Avian, Arak, Nid, Shulk. We just did feline, so I'm not adding it. And that's all of them. Okay. And let me do boink. Boink. You know what? I have this available. I have my window capture perfect for this. I have another thing that literally has the spin wheel perfect for PSMP, so... What are we gonna play this time? Because I hate using the randomizer, and I'd much rather make sure I get something new. Enderian. Okay. I know it makes it a little less random, but... I would much rather guarantee we get a new one each time. Let me remove that from the list. There we go. Okay, Ender. We have teleportation, hydrophobia, scared of gourds? Oh, pumpkins. And I can reach blocks further. And then we're still doing the explorer, because I want the compass. This is actually a really fun seed. Okay. That's... How far can I reach away? This far. Okay. Doesn't super help me, but maybe it will. Well, I can reach chests from pretty far now, too. I don't have to super dig into a room when we're exploring. I'm trying to think of... Well, I'm sure we'll find other things. Oh, I can teleport. That's helpful in a hand... That's helpful not only for exploring, but to get out of a jam real quickly. Bloop. Crafting table, down. Let's get me some of that. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Stone. There's some exposed stone over there. We're grabbing the crafting table. I can boop. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Boop. Let's go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Well, there's no stone over here. Oh, the stone that way. Hold on. Whoop. Oh, I've taken so much damage so quickly. Hi, sir. Okay, stone? None of this is stone. I just need... There's cobblestone, I guess. I have no food either. I mean, well, okay. I guess I'm taking the cobblestone then. There's some iron right there. And boop, there we go. Get a stone pick. Take this iron. Jeez, okay. I want to at least get 3 runs done this stream. And then get... Or at least, like... I want to go pretty late. I want to get at least 3 runs done for a first video. Unless I just so happen to beat the entire game as an Enderman. I'm really tempted to just take Elytrian off the list, because I already know how to play with it. So I think we might do that until it's literally my last choice. Because I know it way too well. It's literally the only thing I've ever played. Oh, there's some iron all the way out there. Oh, there's iron right here. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you, pretty please. Wonderful. Gimme. And then we can smell iron. No, 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 no! How the hell is that powdered snow? There's literally no difference! I love mods. I love mods. I love mods. Oh, I love mods. Yep. Yep, I love mods. How the hell can I have predicted that? How do you avoid that? How does one handle that? Jeez, okay. I have a singular piece of iron. And I have no fuel. There's more iron over there, but it doesn't matter if I die, and I can't find any coal. Okay, hold on, we're gonna expedite my traveling. Is there anything good nearby? Not really. There looks like there could be. But that could also be just caves. It says thermal. It actually said thermal caves. We're just gonna go that way. And go again. We're just gonna keep going. I could also very easily die of really stupid fall damage or suffocation any minute. So that'll be great. Like that! Very much so like that. I think I'm gonna avoid doing anything. Food. Until I find food. It works. It'll do. I'll take it. It's better than no food right now. I drop 4 blocks and I'm dead. What is that tree? Okay. Is there any more food? Please. Somebody. Something. Let me just avoid the water, please. That was way more dangerous than I needed to be. That was way worse than I needed to be. Speaking of, there's a bee. That's actually a great place for a bee nest. That's wonderful. I love that. Genuinely. Is there any food? Please, this is a glorious biome, very pretty. But do you have food? There's some plains that way. Maybe I could find something. I can't even swim. The moment I touch water, I'm dead. So how the hell do I... Okay, we could keep going this way. Food! Strawberry! That's another half point, and I need 4 more. Food! Cantaloupe. Please. Please. Pretty, please, come on. There's cows. I have to wait for this. There we go. Cow. Please. Please. No, please. I need the food. Oh, blessed food. Blessed food. Okay. Okay. That's a little bit. That was half a heart. I got half a heart out of that. Okay, we're getting more hearts. Come on. There we go. I love the random mob sizes. It makes this wonderful, actually. It's cute little mobs. There we go. Okay, we're up a little bit. And until I can get that cooked, I'm gonna cut down this tree, 1 for wood, 2 oranges. Give me oranges. I need food. Okay, oranges can supply me for a little bit, not super long though. Food! More food, sustainable food and resources. Is there any village? No, there's not. That was a horrible pearl. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Whoop. There's something that way. I see the smoke. Smoke. Smoke, it's a village of some sort. Oh, there's a lot of sheep there. Hold on. That's a whole lot. Oh, that's a lot of food. I mean, I did ask for food. My computer's hating. There's another one over there. Okay, we got our choices now. I need more cobblestone. I need furnaces. So I can get smelting iron, then I can make an iron sword. Where's stone? Thank you. I have an oddly good comedic timing at times. It's fantastic. What do you mean there's a chicken 46 meters above me? What do you... There's another one 49. Oh, it's 46 away above me. It's 40, it's out, not above. I should have figured that one out. I really should have figured that one out, but brain just went up. That number up? That doesn't make sense. And then start smelting more things. I guess more wood, because there's another orange tree over there, and that's a waystone tower. Last time I did a proper run, we did an ender chest backpack. Because I'm doing hardcore, I don't think that's quite necessary, because the ender chest backpack was purely so if I died, I'd have a way to get back. And that is useless, so we're gonna just probably go about a regular backpack. Okay. And then I can do iron sword. I got an apple at some point. Okay, food crisis averted. And we're starting to get materials. We're gonna use iron sword. I have a little bit of XP that I can put towards some skills. Where are you? Oh, because we're farther out. I had to travel far for food and actual resources. So everything's probably about level 5. But I can't tell because they're level 6. Let me move it correctly. There we go. It's level 6. There we go. How do they perfectly find the tall grass every time? This isn't Pokemon. You can't hide in the tall grass. You can try, but it's not going to work. Also, there's a cave down there. Are those infested caves? That has a building in it of some sort. And it's not working. Game not working. Ooh, big sheep. Big sheep. Big boy. It's gonna die. There you go. This is a lot of food. This is actually, if I get some leather, I have enough for a medium backpack right now. Which is about all I need. I'm not planning on keeping a lot of materials. We're gonna mostly try and live like a monk. Just the bare necessities of what I need and no more. There we go, and there we go, except for one piece. I still need string if we're gonna get a backpack, but I also need to get my hands on cobwebs in general so I can make the explorer's compass. There's another sheep. No, you're not running away. No, no, no. No, no, no. Thank you. Eat the stick. There's some... That's the same thing. That's still the village. Arrow, nothing. What's actually going to be useful? This house will be, because of the iron block. Thank you. And your lovely furnaces. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be taking these. And nothing else. Oh right, Enderman, Enderman. Enderman. You'd think at some point I'd actually remember, but not how my brain works apparently. I sleep the night away. And then if we break these, I'm probably gonna get more coal as well. But I want furnaces anyway. Didn't get anything. You see your name? Oh, it's Phyllis. I'm like, did I find a Phil? Ellsworth, Rico. There's... Milk? I don't know how else you pronounce that. I'm stealing one of your beds. Actually, wait. I have no use for a long-term spawn point. Sleeping bag is going to be amazing for hardcore runs. Because it just temporarily gets placed down. I'm a sucker for a red bed. It temporarily gets placed down and automatically goes back in your inventory. It doesn't ever set your spawn either. But that doesn't matter. Because it's hardcore. I don't want that. Useful things. Stonecutter would actually be useful. We have useful stonecutter, so if we put logs and such through the stonecutter, we get way more back. And same thing goes for things like sticks, because you get way more sticks in return as well. This is... Oh, sheep! Because oh wait, I perfectly have enough wool for a medium backpack. Never mind, I don't care. That's a different house in that, and it suffocated a sheep. There's a campfire here, so that's a companion. Yeah, they're stuck in there. They're stuck in there because of the sheep pen. I'm sorry, Elena. Probably Elena, huh? 4 cooked salmon, 5 raw salmon. Not happening. Sorry. I will be taking your spare set of armor, though. And you have a compass. Hi. You have a compass, but I don't need that. And I also want to get rid of my compass, actually. You can have mine. I need more leather, actually. Well, let's... Oh, it's stupid plant. I don't care. I need... Search brain. I want leather for a backpack. But I don't think a village is actually going to get me any leather. And I'm going to go up to that and steal the waste stone. And sometimes there's loot. There's more. What mod added this? What mod added the lovely flower bloom mushrooms? I genuinely don't... I don't know what button I clicked. I genuinely don't know what mod added this. I hate that I have to kill them, because they're adorable. I need the leather, though. We could have had this. We could have had this. I'm gonna assume it's the Ascendant Mobs that added it, because literally their icon is this cow. Tiny cow. Get back. Get back. No. And I only have enough leather for 1 backpack. Still 1. Come on, I just want... You stupid thing. Stupid. Oh, something that sucks. What I've used in the past to help with the Ascendant Mobs and, like, keep them back is a water bucket. I can't do that. I will leave that one to survive because we have enough leather now. I don't have strings still, though. Is there any cobwebs? Some of these places have, like, a secret room. Or cobwebs sometimes. I literally just want 1 piece. And then you don't have crafting table. Will I remember the recipe on the first try? Yes! Medium backpack. It's the size of a double chest. And we're just gonna start slotting everything that we don't immediately need in there. And I do have the materials to currently craft this, so I'm going to, in hopes that I can find more cobwebs somewhere. I don't need redstone for anything, so we don't need to actually craft a compass. So you would have iron block. I remember some houses, not others. Clearly. I'm curious about something. This is a smithing table. No. I have a mod for the smithing table, actually. That seems ridiculous. We have a mod for that. So if I search copper, there's actually copper tools and armor. Oh, it has to go copper, then leather. Or leather to copper, and then probably copper to iron. Okay. That's fine. I'm pretty sure there's cobwebs up here. Hold on. Yes, there is! Oh, mod knowledge. How I love you. There we go, that's enough. Now, I'm gonna take that extra sword. And then can I find cracked stone brick? That's not cracked stone brick, that's a mod. That's a texture. You know, I'm just gonna steal from your foundation. With no regrets. I'm not gonna steal any super obvious parts, because I have some minor regrets. And I don't want to be I'm gonna steal from right here. And let's actually head over to the other... Oh, I wanted to head up there. Let's head up there. I got distracted by the moo blooms. Because they are super adorable. steel, this waste stone, and whatever the chests may hold. I don't need redstone right now. Waste stone for late. Something is messed up. Is it because I don't have you on my back slot? It wants to open something else. What else is keybound to see that I added? Probably essential. What does essential have? Let's see. Zoom. There we go. Okay. That would be why. That'll definitely be a reason why. Oop. I'm actually kind of loving being an Enderman. This is kind of fun, mainly for the Ender Pearls. Just because I can spam them like... Ooh. Those are diorite caves. Like crazy. I'm willing to test it. This looks horrible. It looks like poop caves. It looks like bird poop caves. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Okay, is there any diamonds down there? Can I get some before a bunch of mobs start spawning? I haven't even made myself... Yes, there is, right there. I haven't even made myself an iron pick yet. Oh, there's a skelly trying to chase me. He lost me, thankfully. I haven't made myself an iron pick, and I should have made myself iron armor. And a shield, because that's kind of good right now. And I can't make a whole lot. I'd much rather have 2 pieces than just 1 more. So we'll rock this. And I'll throw that up there for the moment. I need to smelt these. I still have no coal. I don't have a bow yet, so I can't handle that guy. There's the iron, the diamond. Is it one? Is it literally one singular? Of course it is. On the singular diamond that I can't make any use out of right now. See the skelly, but I'm not seeing anything else, so I think we'll head back up in a moment here. Did I get rid? Thank you. Get rid of the waste stone. I can stop searching copper. There we go. Okay, up. Oh, there's a spider. I don't like. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And then up there. Is that far enough? Yeah. I can't even use water to climb up. There's no point in me ever making a water bucket. I mean, there's a little point. I can still see a water bucket being useful despite me being basically allergic to it. But between taking a huge amount of fault, I could always use an ender pearl though. I have repeat ender pearls. So yeah, there's literally no use in me making a water bucket. 0 point in me doing that at all. I'll take a bow and arrows happily. Pretty please. And let me actually craft the compass that we need. This is what I should have done first last time, but I never did. So I couldn't get the stupid cobwebs. Do you have any coal? You drop charcoal, not coal. You have more leather? I'll take that. Because I can make a pole to make a glaive. Because The glaive's two-handed, but it is farther reach, and it's usually my go-to weapon. There we go. I don't actually need much food, because we got a lot. I'm just gonna grab the cook variations of what I already got. And I'm pretty sure this is just a bunch of places. Oh, more food. And a lot of it ain't useful for me. Nope. No. I'm really tempted to add sophisticated backpacks again, just because I like being able to be on the run like this. And that makes it a little harder to do so, but it's not a completely imperative thing to playing, it's just a critique, personally, because I'd like to have on-the-go smelting. But I don't think I don't think it's so important to legitimately add it to the mod pack. I'm tempted to do so, but I think that is a reasonable thing in the game, that you don't have easy furnaces and you can't pick them up and carry them with you as they're working. It's just annoying when you're trying to do content creation. And purely, I don't even have the coal to smelt things. I should go back to that other village. There's coal underneath something or other. And... alright. And I didn't take it, because I'm like, oh, I don't need coal. I need diamonds. Coal. And that's enough obsidian to make my own portal. I could make a diamond glaive. Or I could just make a straight up diamond sword. I want to look at that. I want to look at the different types of stuff I can make. Cake. I know there's chests up here, yeah. Oh, these have goblins. Okay. And I'm breaking. Okay. No, sleep through the night. And I wanted to look through weapons. There you go. I should just look up iron or diamond. There we go. There's a lot fewer diamond things to look at. So there's the typical diamond sword set. I want to see if I can avoid two-handed. Two-handed, if you have anything in your offhand, it doesn't make as effective of a weapon. So, and two-handed 2 means it's even worse attack damage if it has something in your offhand. Glaive is what I go for because it's a really good attack speed and attack attack damage. A battle axe is two-handed, yeah, of course it is. Long sword, two-handed. Rapier isn't two-handed and it's faster attack speed. Stiletto is even better. And it's really easy to craft. Because it's the same... oh, it's less attack range, though. The same thing for the short sword. The katana is better attack range, attack damage, and attack speed. It's two-handed, though. Never mind. I'm tempted to go katana, though. Because sweeping is what I really want. I don't care. It's not as bad. I win with a glaive because it has the good attack speed and attack damage. Katana has everything I actually want because I seriously care about sweeping, especially in this playthrough. Already, we've shown that sweeping is better than just having good attack. I think katana is a really good balance between having a sword and having a glaive, because it's the same attack speed, it's this, a diamond katana and a diamond sword have the same attack damage, but katana is a faster attack speed and farther attack range. So I'm gonna make one of those. And we'll see how well I can manage it. And then throw the rest of that up there. It doesn't really matter if I keep stuff in my inventory or not, because if I die, I die. So, whatever happens, happens. But still. Also, I should go back and grab a piece of flint, because I'm going to regret that later if we go into the nether. I think we should head... We should prepare to head into the nether. And then... I need to get enough materials so I can make hammers. Hammer's the basic hammer. This thing. Mine's a 3x3. That's incorrect. It's a 3x3x1 area. The hammer descriptions are wrong in this version, and I hate it. You can make an iron one and a diamond one. Diamond ones will actually destroy ancient debris. The iron ones won't. But it can get us to the point where I could actually mine some ancient debris. And so I can quickly upgrade my stuff, because upgrading a katana... Oh, that's so cool. Upgrading a katana would be great. Oop. Am I naturally pacified to the other Enderman? You'd think that would be a thing, but I don't actually know. And it's not something you just go and test. Not really. I think we need to go back to spawn. I want to place a waystone there, because spawn is where the lowest leveled stuff is, and so I want to be able to get closer to it as often as possible. I want... Oh, that's why I have a bunch of extra. Taken... And of course my alarm's going off. We will go into the nether. At spawn, I'm going to make a portal at spawn. I don't have any leftover iron, which sucks. Because I don't think you... I think you can make a stone hammer. Yeah, you can make a stone hammer. But it requires actual stone, not cobblestone. Which, yeah, I completely got that. And I already used up all the iron I got from this place. Oh, there's another village that way. Okay. Let's go out that way then, and then I can steal the waystone there. And use... There's iron right there. That I completely missed. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. Everything is fine. Oh, I have 20 levels. Hold on. Upgrade my health. Upgrade my attack damage, then attack speed. Oop. Okay. You have iron? Yes. Yes, you do. You are the one with the iron and the smoothing table that I want for later. I can make 3 hammers out of that. And then you have more coal, but I don't care. And there's more coal right there. Now that I have some, I find it everywhere. You are the exact same building. I'm taking your iron. So that makes 6 hammers. Which doesn't actually mean a lot, but hopefully I can get a fair amount out of that. Do you have coal or obsidian upstairs? Hay bales and obsidian. And then your waystone's right there. So steal that waystone. Nothing of value in here. Gotta love that this is right over water. Just great. Fantastic, really. Gotta love it. Iron! That makes 9 hammers. That's a decent amount. I think we could reasonably get some iron with that. Is this the... I have never seen this many houses that conveniently had iron blocks. What? What? Okay. This house also has an iron block because it's a fisherman house again. I'm the one that made the world, and I think I cheated somehow. What? How many convenient iron blocks have I found so far? 5? What are the odds of that? It has a second waystone. Okay, I guess. That's a possibility. You know what? I'm willing to take this and then we walk back. Because I can't... The farthest I can go is just the place over there. Which isn't super helpful anyway. What? Why is there a skeleton alive over here? Okay. Stop hurting me! You're mean! Get out of here. You suck. We're back to this place. Oh, I'm gonna have to go over water. I'm gonna have to go over water. Lot of water. What? Okay, there we go. Boop. Sheep. And then there's the tower. I'm gonna just keep heading directly west this way. Because that seems to be a good call, because it looks like there's something right there. There seems to be no water over this way except for that little spot and this little spot. Which is very, very easily avoidable. Bonk. There you go. And I may even find more iron. This run is going surprisingly well for how horribly it started. Oh, that's another companion. Hello. Hi, Milla. Milla Martin. That's probably the easiest name I've ever seen a companion have. That is easy to say. Yep. I swear. I was gonna be so upset if I landed up powdered snow. We could just skip the Rocky Mountains, right? How am I perfectly landing all of these? Eventually, I'm gonna land one of these horribly, right? Like, it's just bound to happen. It's just gonna happen. Okay. Whatever happens, happens. I trust it. It'll be funny, whatever it is. Yeah, boop. I didn't think I loved being an Enderman so much, but I do. I really do. Oh. Don't land in the hot spring. Okay. Okay. We're almost back to where we started. We started literally just over there, right? Oh, just down here. Literally right here. Yeah, literally right here. Boop. Over there. Alright. Oh. Oh, was it over here? What? Was it over here? Oh yeah, it was. It was. I keep double jumping because I'm so used to having an elytra almost immediately for one reason or another. Elytrian or SMP. Boop. Yeah. Completely missed the water. Okay. And yeah, we started like right over here. Literally right here. This is the tree. Okay. So this is spawn overworld. And then I'm not going to use the Explorer's Compass for now, even though that was my main focus. I'm aware how weird that sounds. Because I could go straight to the stronghold, or I can go straight to the nether. Get myself a bunch of gear and a bunch of netherite, even though I can't quite use it yet. I don't have gold to use it either. We'll figure it out along the way. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Probably. Minecraft? Can you... Not the toxic heap anywhere but here. You gotta be kidding me. You suck. The slime... This biome is a modded biome that spawns slimes. I hate it. They suck. They are poison slimes. I have justifiable reason to seriously hate them. They float around like little idiots. Yeah, yep. It's probably a horrible idea to use literally all of my... There we go. It's probably a horrible idea to literally use all... oh yeah, I can just get gold this way. Good old mining. It's probably a horrible idea to use all of my iron just for hammers, but on the other hand, I just did. So there's not much I can do about it. I would even use all of my iron. I just said all my gold, didn't I? Of course I did. Okay. This is gonna suck going down. But it's okay. Because I'm probably just gonna place a... I meant to place a warpstone, waystone up here. There we go. Place one up here. Call it spawn nether. Organize those real quick. And then we'll place one all the way down here. For the mines. Assuming this is gonna be a long-term world. And I don't die theatrically. I love comedic timing, don't you? That's great. I love that. That's downright hilarious. There's a stupid phantom. Did I ever get... Yeah, I have arrows. I just never got emeralds to turn this into an emerald bow. You can't upgrade an iron bow to a gold bow, by the way. You have to craft a whole new bow for that. So I'd much rather just wait for me to get emeralds, because a regular bow's still pretty good. Okay, if there's lava down there, then how the hell am I gonna make a mine? I just really quickly want to make a mine. That's all I want to do. Ooh. Gimme. There we go. Pretty please. You know, good enough. It'll do. Just let me fix up this stupid thing. There we go. Oh, it's broken. Hold on. Hammers won't actually break. They'll just go until they nearly break. Because sometimes some of these can be really expensive to make, and it's horrible when they do break. But that also means the horrible iron hammers don't break as well. Nope. No, take from that what you will. It's kind of good, it's kind of sucks sometimes. Just how it be. What level are we at? We're at 33. I want to get down to like 13. Or it's like 15. Let's go for 15. So this is going to be up on screen. I know my camera actually blocks it, unfortunately. It barely blocks the coordinates. I'm just going to have to deal. Boop. Boop. Okay, this is 15. And my cat wants in. Come on. We're picking up. Oh, you must come say hi. There we go. Aren't you pretty? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Now, can I have my desk back? You are very adorable. But I would like my desk back. Thank you. Nope. Well. I think that means I should actually place the waystone down instead of continuing mining. Nether mines. And just keep going until we get something. Actually, I usually like mining along the chunk borders, because that seems... I don't know why, that always seems to work for me. At least in large. Why did that one actually break? At least in large part, it seems to. Granted, this is going to take a minute. With how we're going about this, but... Excuse me. Did not want you here. But I'm hoping, pretty please, that we get something. Nope. And back into the stupid terracotta. There we go. I don't have the diamonds to mine it, though. That's 3. Okay, wonderful. Lovely. Okay. I did not think any... Why did the first one not break? Everything else has. I don't understand. I don't know. Oh, there's mine shafts, right? There's nether mine shafts. Yeah. It took a second, and then I remembered mods. Oh, I passed it. Right here? Yeah. Oh, I broke that. I need diamonds. I need diamonds first. It's gonna be 3 no matter where I go. I'm definitely not gonna get diamonds at spawn, unless we go in a new direction, which would probably be best. And let's use some of my leftover iron to craft an iron axe. Craft all of this into gold. Okay. Let's see what's this direction, I guess. Yep. Yep. Oop. This is just fine. This is fine. Yep. Yep. Oh. Oh. That's a cool area, but I would just die. Oh, yeah, that'll do. That's wonderful. But will you get me down far enough for diamonds? I don't have any leftover waystones. I don't have the materials to craft a warp stone. Excuse me. No, excuse me. Excuse me. No. Thank you. Is that the first... That's the first time I killed anything. I don't have the materials to get back up if I wanted to. So this is going to be interesting. Because I could theoretically craft a one-time use. With the waystones, there's a lot of different ways to use that teleporting mechanic. I don't have any paper to even craft that. Unless I come across... What do you mean, Deep Dark? I know I always find it by accident pretty quickly, but what do you mean, Deep Dark? Okay, there's no actual ancient city over here. Good. Oh, that's what. Why did I say anything? Why do I ever say anything? What are the chances of that? That a creeper perfectly blows up the spot that shows me where the skulk is, and I break the skulk, and there's the ancient city. I know my record is like 13 minutes, but I'm still curious how long the runtime has been on this specific server. Not even an hour. We're like 40, 50 minutes in. It's not even been an hour. I should start doing deep ancient city speedruns. Now that'd be interesting. I don't have any words. Yeah, that's an ancient city. Why do I ever say anything? It never works out. It never does. Not once. I know I could have probably gone through there and got some diamonds. No, I'm not dealing with that. Wait, actually, hold on. So, the way the ancient cities work, in order to not trigger anything, literally only bats spawn there. I would actually genuinely be the safest at an ancient city. And that's not even a joke. I would genuinely be the safest at an ancient city. And I find it hilarious that that is actually a good call right now. Now there's also the question, will my ender pearling cause anything? Yes, it will. Cat, what are... No. I see what you're doing. No. No. I love you. We are not cuddling right now. Get off the desk. Off the desk. Off the desk. You cannot... No. We are not doing this. Off. No. Off. You are adorable. We are not cuddling right now. Off. Off. I am not dealing with you doing this while I'm in the ancient city. You are adorable. We're not doing it. The first time you trigger one of those guys, you actually have quite a few more tries. But if you do it too soon together, then it will trigger off a lot more. So I have to be careful about how I choose these. Also, I'm pretty sure the ancient... That's a lush cave mineshaft. That the ancient city's modded. So I gotta be pretty clever about how we go about this. Unfortunately, really clever about how we do it. And be careful about which ones I pick and which ones I don't. This one could potentially be safe. Actually, both of these, because there's another one over here. Unless I am completely irrevocably wrong. But I am not. More iron. What do you mean? Dude, no, you're not allowed to spawn here. Amethyst. I'm gonna keep that so we... Those can get rid of shriekers. That's actually super useful! That's super useful! Using this tool is the best tool. This tool is the best tool for the shriekers. I don't know the detection range of the sensors, actually. I feel like that's enough, but I don't know for certain. But I feel like that's far away enough, right? Yeah. Diamonds, thank you. And more gold. So we have 4 diamonds now. That's enough for me to get a diamond pick. I'm not going anywhere near that house. That's 3 shriekers. What? No. That's no blocks. That's a stupid ice house. I hate it. It never has anything good. It doesn't even have good loot. I feel like anything up here would definitely trigger anything down there, and there's not even anything right here anyway. There's me being an idiot, though. So there's always that. That would definitely trigger that sensor. There to there to there. I haven't seen any diamonds we can actively mine that would be safe to. Also, gotta be careful we don't actually walk across those, because I'll trigger them too. I've done that one too many times by accident. Actually, quite a few times. I always forget. There's no shriekers around. I could just run through here. I hate how slow this is, by the way. I super hate it. I miss my Swift Snake. I love Swift Snake. I miss it so much. So much. I miss it dearly. I see there's a shrieker up there. There's only sensors in this room. There's a shrieker on the other side of the wall. I feel like it's worth it. There wasn't. Balls enchanting are actually pretty useful for me because of the leveling mod. So if I see them, I'll try to remember to grab them. I don't usually do, so I'm probably gonna forget. Yeah, this is definitely a modded room. 100%. And there is something in here, but I feel... Haha. Water protection 3, Swift Sneak 3. If we go back to one of the villages, I can use an anvil there. I was tempted to take one, but I never did. I wish I took an anvil now. I wish I took an anvil so I could add that water protection and Swift Sneak on. I'm trying to go this way so I can check out... There's a chest. There's not a close enough sensor for it. There are several sensors yet, but nothing is close enough. At least I chose a good chance to be wrong. I chose a pretty good spot for it to be wrong. I'm curious which sensor picked it up then. Because none of these seem close enough to actually connect. I must have not seen one. I wonder if that's close enough. This is so unbelievably slow. I wonder if that's... Yeah, I already did this bit. Trying to keep my eyes out for anything good. I feel like our best thing right now is going to be moving focus to the mine shaft over there. Because I'm not seeing much of anything. And yeah, there's nothing up there. 2 sensors, that will definitely connect to that shaker. Can I get away with just purling up there? Possibly, but only if I have a good aim with Ender Pearl, and I do not have a good aim with Ender Pearl. I have a good aim with a bow in Minecraft. And sometimes Skyrim. But not much else, not much elsewhere, unfortunately. We're on the edge of the actual deep dark. I trust myself enough. I trust myself. That's fine. I believe in myself to actually make it through this. I think I can make that. Okay. So we're above, but I don't think I'm out of range of any sensors quite yet, so we're not going to be running around. Also, there's more over there. But most of the time, mine shafts have an exit, these ones at least. Most of the time, these mine shafts have an exit to the surface. So that's what I'm hoping for right now. They don't always do, but most of them do. And does this one have a chest? It doesn't have any reasonable chest. So we're going to use this and go back upstairs. Are you okay? He's very upset that I've kicked him off the table. He's used to cuddle time. There's one way he cuddles with me, and it's when I'm sitting at my desk. He just wants to sit in between my arms while I'm here. Well, that's fantastic. Loved that. Can I pearl up the ladder? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Can I do... Yeah, I can do that. It's not super helpful, though. Alright. Great. That was lovely. I love that. I did get my diamonds, though. I got my diamonds, diamond tool, and an enchanted golden apple, swift sneak, water protection 3, enchanted leggings. That's pretty good. Oh, that already has water protection 4. I can add water protection to something else. Probably my chestplate. It has the most durability. What? What am I doing? Am I climbing with my teeth? Oh. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Blueberries, blackberries, pardon, elderberry, not even close. Okay. I'm gonna... Enchanto bottles. Enchanto bottles. Bottles. I should probably mark this down if... I want to try and make the world last as long as I can. Ancient city. That's not how you spell that. Mineshaft. There we go. I know Journey Map has its own mini compass, but I like using this compass and then using Journey Map as my full screen. I know there are mods that can actually do that and are just full screen, but I personally like Journey Map a lot. Wonderful. That was great. I am serendipitously, I don't know where I pulled that word from, going through this. Where did I even pull that word? Is that the... What? Where did I even get that? Serendipitously. I'm barely said it correctly. In a way that attempts to avoid notice or attention secretively. I'm usually decently on the mark, but I was completely off the mark that time. Oh. Well, I continue. Ah, it's a village. Ah, there is a village. I'm just hoping there isn't any... Okay. I'm hoping there's any powdered snow. You guys have coal. And a blast furnace. I don't have any iron, though. Oh, you do have smokers. I mean, I'll take that. Take your job with it, but I'll take it. I kinda need one. And there should be a wavestone right here. Boink. Yep. Get me out. Is there another in? Yes, there is. Thank you. I will be stealing those. And that. I can smell all that. Okay. That doesn't seem to be a lot going for me out here. I had more stuff going on over here. There we go. Turn off those waypoints because they're annoying on the screen, especially when you get a lot of them. Let's go across the world. Use a little bit of my XP. Because I much prefer the scenery of this. This is a lot more beautiful. Way more. Let's smelt. You know what? We should actually go to the Nether. I have a lot of stuff I need to smelt, and I have the diamonds now. I need anvil. Hold on, anvil. Anvil. I could be thinking of another world, but I'm pretty sure we saw anvil at some point here. I missed a house with iron. How dare I? Honestly, at this point, I could make my own anvil, but... Actually, no, I can't. I don't even have the bare necessities of iron blocks. I swore I saw one at some point. I know I did. It might have been the other village. It could have definitely been the other village. It probably was. You have an iron block too. That I didn't get. Okay, now I can make my own. Oop. Barely. Now, question is, do I even have the XP to do this? No. No, I do not. Do I have the XP to do that? Yes, I do. Barely. Okay, take you. I'm taking the extra crafting table. Smokers are gonna stay in hotbar because I'm about to smelt up food. I was about to say I was about to smoke up food, but that don't like that. That's a cave. I don't have the XP to go to the Nether anymore. We're going up that mountain. We're just gonna go up the mountain, hopefully get some iron. Because I just used all of it. Oop. Cool. Yep. There we go. So let's smelt food. Boop, boop. I know that's way overkill, but I do not care. I should probably keep the furnaces in here. And maybe I can steal a bunch of cobblestone while I'm here as well. I know there's a little bit, yeah. There's a little bit down here. But as long as I'm somewhat near the furnaces, we're good. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's stone or cobblestone. It's gonna end up cobblestone in my inventory no matter what. There we go. Why didn't my first one break? I don't know why the rest of them are breaking. I don't understand it. Okay, that's a fair amount of cobblestone. And almost nighttime, about to sleep. Is there anything cool in the area? No, not anything we haven't seen. This has ended up being interesting in the sense that I haven't seen a lot except the couple villages out this way. An interesting run. I want to keep this stuff up here. Don't care about this much anymore. How to craft that into a diamond pick. Trying to figure out a good way to go about organizing this. And there is some junk I need to throw away. Okay, suddenly this is a lot easier to handle. Boop, 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 boop. And then turn you into a diamond pick. That we can use purely as necessary. That's done, wonderful. Boop, boop, back up in the inventory. Great. Yeah. And then iron hammers will be used as needed, so I'm going to do that instead. Because the nether axe is probably going to stay here permanently. And that actually gives me enough XP to go to the nether. That's all the stuff I just threw. Oop. There we go. Yep. I love being an Enderman. There are definitely some drawbacks, but I am genuinely loving this. Because there are major drawbacks, but it's not so much so. It was back here that I found the ancient debris, right? Yeah, right here. Right, this is gonna take forever. I should have made a hammer. I should have just made a diamond hammer. That would have made this faster. I think first we make a katana. And then we can make a netherite katana. And then netherite bow. And then focus on getting me armor. Something like that. I think the next time we get ancient debris, I'll cut off stream. Unless I die before that. And then we'll pick this back up, possibly Sunday, probably next Wednesday. But it's probably gonna end up being next Wednesday, not Sunday. And I think next time I absolutely have to get into the end. Why did the first one not break? I am still so confused by this. Why did the first one not break, but everything else has? And I think I still... Yeah, I'm gonna need more gold. Absolutely. So we'll take what we can get. Oh, that hurt my soul. Because of the way the iron hammers work, it'll break any blocks that it can't collect still. It won't leave them there. And I feel like it's a skill issue. I'm pretty sure there's a configuration in the settings to fix that. But I also feel like it's a skill issue if you don't notice the ancient debris when you're doing this. Or if you're just not using a diamond one in the first place. Also, I know I said I'd cut off stream the next time I found some. That was ridiculously quickly, and I didn't even actually collect it. There we go. Okay. Now it's still pretty quick. I have a good rate for ancient debris. Surprisingly. I feel like if... Before... I need a skelefarm. I know I kept mining. I need a... We're gonna mine while I talk about what we're gonna do next time, because I need to think this out for a moment. I feel like in order for us to travel around, I need to defeat the Ender Dragon first so I can get wings and make this a little easier of a chore. But the Ender Dragon is a base level of 1... Oh, that hurts every single time. Is a base level of 100. I need to get myself geared up. I need more levels. So we need to go... We need to go after a skelefarm next. And the closer to spawn, the better right now, because I don't have a lot of levels. Although I can get a lot more if I made one out closer to the villages, because they're not super high leveled, but they're kinda high leveled. It's a little more for me to handle right now, but I think if we quickly handle everything, it can be pretty good. Okay, yeah, that's another hammer broke. Okay. I feel like before we tackle the Inferno or Obsidiolith, because I don't know, the Obsidiolith is already going to be pretty far out because it's in the outer end islands, not the main end island. I need to get my hands on Netherite, Advanced Netherite. I want to get Diamond Netherite, which requires going through all the tiers of Netherite. Which means I have to make a new ingot for each one. But if I get myself to either really good diamond armor or really good just netherite armor, then I feel like getting the rest would be super easy because we can go through bastions, nether fortresses, and black spirals, which is a modded structure that's basically the same loot as a bastion. We can go through those for debris, unless we want to do more mining, which I am fine with doing. So we'll figure out when we get there. Yeah. But I absolutely want to do that first before we go against all the bosses. I do want to do Enderman first. Ender Dragon next time, though. But that'll be it. Thank you all for joining me. I always default to move OBS to my main monitor, but I never have it on the main monitor. I have a camera on this side for a reason. That'll be it. The next stream will probably be the 25th. I doubt we'll do the 22nd, Sunday. It'll probably be next Wednesday, and then after that we will return to Sundays. Yeah. That's it. I ain't got much else to say. Passion SMP episode 26 will be out Sunday, and then I post shorts 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. They're also up on TikTok. Yeah, I don't got much more to say. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.